It's your boy and Jay. We're back in World Cup action. Let me see though if I can fix it where um, this was fine dimension wise. Why did it mess up? Let's try to fix this. Bring this in. Let's see if I can fix this a bit. Sorry guys, just trying to make sure I fix this for you. At least so you guys can see the chat much better. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. So we have. I love names. We have Avarice versus Luirromen. I'm gonna call Luirromen. Avarice I played in OST. Nice guy. We had a wild set. I was just basically spamming Psychic Spam because that was the wave, and I wasn't trying to reveal stuff for SPO, so it is what it is. But yeah, cool guy. He is. Well, let me say they are using HO and leads off with busted. Oh, so it's put something to sleep. Put something to sleep. Sleep. It's already failing us. Easy sleep though. Sleep. Wow. This is not a good debut. But Mans knew what he had to do. You go for the fish. That's literally what you do with this thing. You just start fishing. T-Wave Slow King is interesting. I haven't seen that in like, I don't know. Wait, well, actually, that's interesting. The balloons. Well, that's just T-Wave being T-Wave. And it's faster. Well, the Sneasler accomplished 0. But anyway, let's go over teams. So yeah, Avarice has a hyper offensive build. It's straight up hyper offense. Like there's no disguise. This is hyper offense. Has a stack with spike stack, and then we have on Luirromen's side basically a balance with prevention of hyper offensive builds with Cinderace. This doesn't surprise me at all. This is a really dope build by Luirromen. Man, I will say, Zapdos and T-Wave Slowking. Oof, this man is shameless. In all seriousness, though, I'm gonna imagine that's either SD or DD. Best caliber, probably SD, because this team needs some breaking power to go along with King Gambit. I don't know. This team structure is. I don't know. It's fine. It's just, I feel like it's lacking something. I don't know. Nonetheless, I imagine it's probably maybe Speed Booster Great Tusk, or it could be like an Eject Pack Great Tusk. It really could be either or. I'm gonna go lean with Speed Booster. Seems to be the wave. Kind of has to go Gambit. I mean, not Gambit. Excuse me. Sorry, it has to go Great Tusk here, because they're like the only thing that like. It's so, man, this is really bad. Like those turns. And I get why Mans let Sneeze. Like Sneeze sweeping slim to none. If a Zapdos is gonna eventually probably static it, you're gonna have to Terra to either get past the Great Tusk, which leads to you getting revenged by the King Gambit. Like Sneeze isn't sweeping, but Sneeze could have put off a poison, a para, a sleep, something, and it didn't do anything. But to be fair, get off some, which could be very important chip. The win con once again is Iron Valiant. as you guys remember earlier, we had this game with Floss and Piers, and the win con for Floss was Iron Valiant. Simply just lost 50-50. Well, to be fair, the Volcano on that game could have been EV to live a CC. I have no idea. Nonetheless, had a chance. I love how everyone is saying that Direct Claw is bad. Just because it didn't work this one game. Watch, it's going to have one of these games in World Cup where we're going to be like, oh, wow, this is generational stuff here. But yeah, today it did not do its job. We are going to see apparently Sam. I was just thinking because apparently I'm not sure if it was a troll or if Mance was actually upset, but like Manette, the manager of U.S. Midwest. Oh, speaking of which, Avarice plays for U.S. Midwest. I forgot to say, and oops, my bad. If that ricocheted on the mic, that probably did. My bad. Trying to make sure I get the information for you guys as quick as possible, and I am very slow. All right, and Luirromen plays for Latin America, who is right now 1-0, trying to make it 2-0. And I would say things are in the favor. I understand it. Did not want to get aquajetted. That was a smart play. I like it. I really do like it. Don't want to get jetted, then you potentially get in range of Valia, potentially, whatever it could be, because it's going to mostly be a bulky Cinderace on this type of structure. And Avarice goes to Razor Shell because Mance wants to take it out. Potentially it could be running low kick. We never got to solve potentially if it is Libero, which it could be. Even though on this team type of structure it should be, I would say Blaze. Oh no. Whoa, why wasn't Edge clicked there? Why wasn't Edge clicked there? You can't go back to Zap. No, wait, Edge. It missed. Oh man, this is crazy. All the new moves are just failing Avarice. Like, they're just failing, mans. Oh, it's faster? I don't... What's with y'all on these slow Zapdoses? What's going on? This is the second time I've seen a Zapdos be outsped by something it shouldn't be outsped by. Oh well. I don't know what the Tusk is, so I want to say like, well, what? Oh, it's fast. Oh yeah, it's fast because it showed a jetpack already. Goes for Ice Spinner. Cool. I mean, it got chip on the Tusk, which is cool. What's coming out now? The best caliber? Gotta be the best caliber. What's funny? What's very, very funny and not funny? By the way, that Gambit better be Air Balloon. There's just no way it's not, because why is Best Caliber going to win potentially here? All right, you go Best Caliber, you Terra Fairy, you DD, and you just take it from there. In all seriousness, even though I think it's SD, man needs it to be. Wait, how low is the Zapdos? Oh, this is a threat. This is a big threat. Let's get some bulk up. Woo! It's gonna static though. By the way, the Zapdos is gonna static, and this quote unquote sweep is gonna come to a screeching halt. It's gonna static. I have no. What is Chuck like say on team? I guarantee the Zapdos is gonna static. There's no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna come down to this, isn't it? I guarantee. It didn't do it. Wow. And just like Chuck, my guarantees are not it. Man, this has been a disappointing hacks game. But that's great. That's great. A legitimate game is being played. We love to see it. Alrighty. It's just so funny how, like, it just shows how momentum and power creep just changes things up. Like, we're seeing great Tusk usage. We're seeing more offensive sets, right? Like, so far in World Cup. And, Great Tusk, as we can see, has clearly not fallen off. But when you are the only spinner in the tier, you are not going to fall off anytime soon. And, shoot, one of the very few, I want to say very few good grounds. We got Lando now, and we got, the Chump's not really, it's fallen off. So, yeah. But yeah, point being, and also fits very well in HO. So, we are going 50-50 for the game right here. Goes for Earthquake, gets a Wisp off, goes to. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. If I'm Avarice, I am fine with it. Fine, this is good. This is great. We have a Cinderace dead now. Don't have to worry about Wisp for Gambit. I'm thinking, do you bulk up again? I think you bulk up again. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that switch was obvious. That's what I was saying. You just bulk up again. But we're going to move on. And Long Rush does nothing. Bulk up again. Bulk up again. Let's not bulk up. Oh well. It's fine. It don't really matter. Earthquake. I think this game is in the bag for Avarice. Like, I don't think this can really... Like, Luirromen's already burned the Terra. It's so funny how the game literally came down to if Zapdos is going to static or not. Watch a lot of these games come down to if Zapdos is going to static or not. Let's see. Slowking's gonna come out. This is Knock, I imagine. Well, no, it's probably CC. Okay, it's Earthquake, so that's gonna drop. Well, Terra's been burned. There's a Excalibur still on our screen. There's a Gimp. There's like... Ooh. Also, if you guys haven't been paying attention, Avarice does not have a fairy switch-in. If man said face Scarf and Emrys, it would have been a movie. No. It is what it is. That's just how HO is right now. But I will say, I don't know, I like my HO's backbone to at least have a one-time switch-in. At least a one-time. I'm not asking for two, but at least one. Nonetheless... Yeah, I mean, that's just how HO is when you ban Volcarona. God bless. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this isn't DD, because if it was DD, would have came out here, we would have been all like, oh, good game, you know, have fun. No, I'm just playing, no, because it could be still Balloon. I feel like it's a pretty safe Gambit. Yeah, I mean, you just go Gambit. It's unfortunate, because, like, it's straightforward if it's low kick. But it's not straightforward if it's not low kick. It kind of gets a little tricky. This is a tricky endgame. And I literally have, like, no way of telling, like... I have no way of telling. Like, this is a tricky endgame. SDs. Oh, it's a. I was thinking Luirromen, but DD. Okay, that's fair. Terra's not been burned on Avarice's side. This isn't the turn to be burning Terra anyway. Cause I want to say I doubt it's E-Quake, but it's a Gambit tier. Gambit's the best Pokemon in the tier, so I don't know. You may want to run E-Quake. Well, I mean, Avarice is committed. He's going to kill it. Yeah, I mean, like, he literally is committed. Okay, we see Iron Head, so that is not going to be low kick. So Gambit's going to come out here and now. It's not Balloon? What in the world? Also, oh my god, Excalibur could have been generational. It should have been Balloon. That's just my opinion and take on this, because... Yeah, or I guess Mans was like, I'm just going to commit a Terra and revenge it. I don't know. Interesting. Gets low kicked. That's not surprising at all. But this gets tricky because... No, there's just... So wait. I don't understand. So that isn't low kick. So if that isn't low kick, this has to be CC. I mean, it literally has to be. You can't not be CC in the Gambit Medic. So there isn't CC, huh? Uh-oh. It's Calm Mind. Oh, no. This isn't good. You have to encore him into the future site, too, because this will T-Wave. That is not encoring him into the... Oh, God. Okay. So this went from... I don't understand. I don't understand this. I don't like this build. What is Future Sight gonna do? Huh. Well, this is gonna come down to a 50-50 turn. This game is literally coming down to... Well, let me rephrase. This actually could not come down to, because this could be still Terra Ground. This is very tricky. I feel like if you are Luirromen, you're most likely just gonna have to go for the Iron Head here. And you're just gonna have to hope you get the para. I mean, that's why you running T-Wave, you're running Static Zapdos is for moments like this. Gets the 50-50 right. I feel like you just Encore there. Personally, I don't. If it is a 50-50, I'm gonna assume that this gotta be like Terra Ground, but Terra Ground I don't even think kills unless you're like you're Adamant. Hasn't burned a Terra, so this is the turn to burn it. Because if anything, okay, Fairy. You're dropping to Iron Head. Okay, so Mans is SD, I guess. Okay. This was a very interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, first off, well played by Avarice. In the end game, played to his strengths very well in this game. Good. I don't know. I feel like this was like too weak to Gambit, and that Gambit like was pretty scary, but Terra Fairy came through. Man, so it was SD low kick, huh? And Earthquake. I don't know, man. Like, you already got Tusk, you already got low kick Gambit, you already got a bulky Zapdos. It's like one of these don't really need to hit Gambit. Or, I don't know, man. That's weird. That's weird. But really good job by, everybody's pointing out the W. I'm gonna go ask Manat after I was recording. What the heck was this? It's your boy NJ. I'm out. Peace.